It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center, providing big city healthcare with a hometown touch. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Monday, June 17th, 2019. It's 7 a.m.
Whoop, whoop. Another nice morning.
You betcha.
Got a few little drizzles out there. But,
yeah, maybe some rain on the way. How's everybody? Bob and Bob. And I haven't met the gentleman down here.
How you doing today?
I'm Dale. We wait till the last minute to introduce him.
We need a longer table.
Yeah. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host. We got a whole gang. We'll introduce everybody. Scooter, myself, Bob Reckwald, Bob Zdora. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Sam McMaster with Century 21, the Z Team.
And we'll be talking with y'all here in just a few minutes. And we're brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center. Best care in the Midwest, the envy of many hospitals throughout the Midwest. And my sign is still missing, so I have to wing it. Why'd you do that sign?
It's sitting right here facing the other direction.
It's over by there.
It's over there.
They didn't tell you there'd be a test?
No, I have to do it by
Today's
memory.
test day.
This is the test.
This is the test. You can log into your iPhone, go to the App Store, and go to Baxter Regional Care, and you can load this, and it's, 5 minutes to about get all your information in.
Yep.
It's that, yeah.
And it's this app to where you can talk to a doctor face-to-face, like a FaceTime video. And it's only $69 per visit. It's really handy for people with kids.
Keeps you got something going on with your kid. They got the sniffle or an earache or whatever, and you don't want to haul them in and to the doctor and wait in line and stuff. You just
folks,
pick up the phone.
Maybe some rain later today, my ears, log in here. You may be 55, 56, or 7 years old and don't want to wait for the doctor's appointment, and you know how that goes,
Yep.
So anyway, Baxter Care, 24/7, $69 per visit. You can get it on Google Play, get it on the App Store. And so Baxter Regional Medical Center, best care in the Midwest. And that's probably one of your big...
Oh, yeah. Hospital's a big draw for people.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
That's one of the first questions.
Appreciate Baxter Regional. They've got the innovation, the technology, top-ranked doctors. Like I say, they're the envy of many hospitals throughout the Midwest part of the country. And I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. Bob Zedora's got some coffee.
Nope, I got my Sprite.
He was drinking Smart Water, and it don't work.
It's expensive stuff for not getting any results out of it.
The other end is what, $3 a bottle for Smart
Not
Water.
getting your money's worth, are you?
For $3 for $3 a bottle for Smart Water, you should drink beer.
I would have
Make it smarter.
I would have been okay with just a couple IQ points. I wasn't asking for a lot. But,
Just move the needle a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed Brewed Awakening coffee, says Bob Zdora. Brewed Awakening coffee, 3 locations in Mountain Home to serve you the best coffee in town. Of course, Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby. We've got 62 East Plaza and Bomber Boulevard, so check out any of the 3 locations. 2 are drive-throughs. 1 you better not drive through. That guy that tried it was in jail. But that was an interesting day.
I'm going to mute Bob's mic before he gives his slogan.
Oh, yeah.
He got a slogan for
5 second delay on this guy with a beep.
I'll share it with y'all at break.
That'd be good. Break is always a good time.
Brewed Awakening coffee. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. The best coffee in town. Mike and the staff do a great job and appreciate their sponsorship on the program. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. Bob Reckwald had a client, last fall?
2 years ago now.
Been that long?
Yeah.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
We ain't done the show 2 years.
Yeah,
Well, it's
pretty
been
close.
Been a while. But said, talk about pre-planning. Very good point. Stop by Roller Funeral Homes and talk to them. Yes, they can take care of the emergency situation. And in the event it's a passing of a loved one after a long terminal illness, which I went through back in November, handled it perfectly. We had everything set, everything worked fine. It takes a lot of the pressure, the burden, the worry, whatever it may be. Talk to Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, Brad, anybody there can help you. Very professional, caring, loving, and understanding. They know what's going on. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, has been brought to my attention once again about there are videos on the internet with instructions to commit suicide. And Lord, we've dealt with this situation for a long time here in Baxter County. But Lord, this is ridiculous. Human life, every human life born or yet to be born is precious. Lord, I pray for wisdom in seeing the early warning signs of someone considering suicide, whether it's male or female, young or older. All lives matter, Lord. Help us to stop suicide and help us to show God's love to those that don't feel loved. It's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. And now, brace yourself, guys.
Da, da, da.
He's been practicing.
Darn, man.
That's terrible. Don't even get.
Doc
don't even get
Severson,
it.
Doc Severson, Al Hurt, man.
Yeah, they're all rolling in their grave.
Winston Marsalis, I mean, it's over, dude. Here he comes.
That's not even.
Gabriel,
Right.
blow that horn.
That's not even right.
No, you're exactly right.
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
forgot where we
good.
were.
I'm
Where were
good.
we? We need to start over.
Yeah, Zdora, why don't you do it? Let's see. You want to talk
No,
again?
no, sir. I thought it was good.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
He's applauding
I
down
like
here.
it.
It's
like
his
it.
weather you're introducing
I like
anyway.
it.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zdora, Century 21, LeMac Real Estate for all your real estate needs. Buying, selling needs. Take two. Buying, selling. Need some property. Missouri, Arkansas, you know. Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Retire to Arkansas.net. Time to check out the beautiful White River. Bob?
Yes, sir. It was all the
Yep, I
fog
gotta
lifted
fix
up.
your
It was a
name
little.
here.
It was a little foggy there
Was it?
when I left, but it's all cleared out now. And
Yeah.
guys were out fishing all weekend. River's at a good level. It's not screaming down. You can't surf on it anymore like you could a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And boys are out there hitting fish.
Wow.
So
You need a flag
for
somewhere that'll indicate which way the wind's blowing.
yeah, like
Oh,
little
that's
windsock
That's a
type
good,
thing.
just
Just a little
good
something.
point. I never thought of that.
Because, we know it's a live shot, but is it really a live shot?
Well, when the fishermen come by,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
there's a clue with them when the boats are moving. But
Well,
you're right. But
Friday-
it'd be good to be able to see how the
What was
Yeah.
the
How the
interesting
wind is
Friday
blowing.
in the upper right-hand corner, you could see the darker clouds, and it was sprinkling some rain here in Mountain Home.
Yeah.
So, you know,
that's what you'd see too.
and so once again, I got friends in St. Louis County, Franklin County, Jefferson County, St. Clair County, Illinois. You're about retirement age, and you all come down here on vacation. So call the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, 870-405-0793. And this is the type of things you get to see here in North Central Arkansas, the beautiful White River.
I bet
It
it's
is.
a heck of a place to watch fireworks from.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a heck of a place to watch anything from. Watch
bet.
watch storms when the storms run across where the timeline is up there.
Beautiful.
That's like the Missouri sky for
Right.
thunderstorms,
Oh,
and you can
wow.
see it just run all the way across that whole sky.
You just sit on the deck and watch a baseball game.
Oh yeah. It's funny because you sit up on the deck and you watch the baseball game, and the kid will be halfway to first base, and you hear the tink, with the metal bats, because you don't realize how far it is.
Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z-Team, for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. Need some listings?
Yes, sir. Always. We're always looking to help people that are looking to change their situation.
There you go. So we're going to be talking with Bob here in just a few minutes on This Week in Real Estate. Right now, 68 degrees in Mountain Home, 71 at Flippin. We got 67 in Harrison, 71 in Yellville. Salem at 67, Calico Rock at 68, Mountain View at 68, 69 in St. Louis and Poplar Bluff, 67 in West Plains, 68 in Branson, Missouri, and 48 degrees in Watford City, North Dakota. Wow, it's not too bad up there. On the radar, we do have some shower activities straddling some state lines here. Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas, the four-state area, getting some shower activity. See some showers in southern Texas, southern Louisiana. We got it in Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, all the way up into Minnesota. A little bit in Kansas, Indiana, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, blah, blah, blah. It's moving east, so don't need to worry about that. And so, you ready for the Little Rock stop there, Scooter?
You bet.
All right, Little Rock, here we go. On the state map, we've got showers just south of Texarkana. Well, I should say east, southeast of Texarkana. Fort Smith, Fayetteville, a little bit straddling the state line south of Branson. A little bit showing right now over Mountain Home, heading towards West Plains. Checking those highways, 62 412 east and west, 62 412 east, not too bad right now. West, you're going to hit some showers between here and Fayetteville. I-49 at Fort Smith. Interstate 40 is in good shape, except for the Fort Smith 49 area right there. I-30, showers south of I-30 near Texarkana. 67, Highway 67, 167, Little Rock, Batesville, Poplar Bluff in good shape, but Highway 65, Little Rock, Branson, shower activity at the Missouri-Arkansas state line. Hit the St. Louis stop here. Out around Osage Beach, Lebanon, Sedalia is on Highway 50. Little shower activity there, not affecting I-70. Columbia to St. Louis, east of Vandalia, Effingham, Illinois. East St. Louis, Illinois, 64 east, Mount Vernon in good shape. You've got I-55, Sykeston Cape coming into St. Louis. Maybe some little bitty light drizzlies out there in St. Louis County perhaps. But you can see I-24 coming into 57 down around Carbondale, Illinois.
What exactly is a drizzly?
It's not actually a drizzle, it's half a drizzle.
Okay.
It's like not quite enough worth putting your.
It's like using the word Ewans, which is
Ewans.
y'all plus 2. You know, you got to just know the math.
Well, now I'm going to back this up. I look at this again. I guess it is in southwest Missouri. Man, look at the shower activity up there now.
They can keep it.
Man, yeah.
It kind of was moving that way. It was moving north and
Was it?
east.
Was it? Wow. Let's put it in motion, yeah. I guess they're going to get soaked again today up there. It's just kind of sitting there. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Southwest Missouri, we've got it from Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, and that's affecting I-44, I-70, Kansas City to Columbia, a little bit of shower activity. Highway 63, not too bad around Jefferson City. But my goodness, that's a lot of rain in southwest Missouri. Here they go again up there. Wow.
Well, they can have it.
It makes it thus though, because it gets there, it gets into the lakes and the rivers, and all that stuff runs downstream. It runs dust.
Yeah, and it stair steps into Bull Shoals
Yep.
and White River. It really
I just
affects
need
a
my
lot.
yard to dry up.
Wow. Well,
Right.
Bob does mowing, and I mean, he's just been battling. I mean, he's slinging more water than grass, you know. It's just, did you finally get caught up? Did you get some yards caught up?
Until
Saturday
now.
wasn't too bad.
We're 2 behind right now.
That helps.
That's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
Considering we started 27 behind, that's not bad.
No, that's very good. Very good.
Well, the forecast map not showing much for Arkansas, Missouri. A little bit of flood advisories and possibly a flood warning in southwest Missouri, but Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, parts of Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and over on into the East Coast with some flood watches and warning. 7-day forecast for today, 50 to 60% chance of thunderstorms, showers likely, high of 81, low tonight 66, 40% chance of showers tonight. 30% on Tuesday, 50% Tuesday night. We range in temperatures from 83 to 68. Wednesday, we're back up to 60% chance of thunder showers, high of 84. Wednesday night, 50% chance, low of 65. Then Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 85. Friday, high of 91 degrees.
So that just moved us back to 22 behind.
Say, sorry, Bob.
5 a day, yeah, that's 22 behind.
Checking iDrive Arkansas, we're starting to get some things dried out. I think the Arkansas River has finally
It's crested.
crested, and everything's getting better. We still have some
It's
issues.
just
at
still a
Dark-
lot of water. on
Yeah. Washout on Highway 155 if you're going down around Russellville. But before you travel, check iDrive Arkansas. You can check your border states as well. Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. And so, iDrive, let's see, let's go to MoDOT. I'm sorry. It looks like the southern part of the state's getting a lot clearer. There's been some road closures. 142 has been closed for a while, but there's still. Oh, and I guess looky here, there's no crawl across here talking about that train. So I guess that got the
They must have got the train going.
Amtrak between
Yeah.
St. Louis and Kansas City and back. Wow. All right. Anyway, be sure to check iDrive Arkansas and MoDOT if you're going to Kansas City or St. Louis. For allergy sufferers, yesterday was a 0.2, and I question that one.
Beautiful yesterday.
It was.
You know, the weather said it was going to rain all day yesterday.
Yeah, I know the lion.
I hope it rains
the
all
lion dogs.
I hope it rains all day today like it did yesterday.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Today,
I mean,
a 2.9 low medium allergies today, grasses, dock, and plantain. And so for all the allergy sufferers, not much today.
Yep.
So, morning weather brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, need some property, Arkansas, Missouri. They can help you from Marshall to Mountain View, Arkansas,
Oh, yeah.
to Mountain Home, to Bull Shoals, to who knows where.
We cast a pretty wide net.
Yeah. And even into southern Missouri, got an
Oh, yeah.
office up there
Oh,
with
yeah.
Century 21. Check out the website, retiretoarkansas.net. I got to challenge everybody. I need about 12 people today to check out retiretoarkansas.net, and you can check this out, the river again.
Yep.
It's coming.
Here it
Check out the
comes.
ribbon. There's a
Beautiful
bunch of
white
other
river.
things that are on there. I mean, obviously there's real estate, but there's a bunch of upcoming events and things like that. She's real good with keeping up with things that she knows about.
Yep.
And she puts it on that website under.
Check them
So.
out. Retiretoarkansas.net.
Yep.
Community calendar brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square at Mountain Home. Before he gets a word in edgeways, today is Chicken
Yeah,
Fried
it's
Steak
just- there
Day.
we go.
There you go. There you go. Chicken fried steak day all day. For breakfast, you get chicken fried steak, 2 eggs, hash browns, biscuit and gravy or toast, all for $6.88. Or for lunch, you got chicken fried steak with 2 sides, roller cornbread, also $6.88. Can't beat it.
Best lunch, best breakfast in town, Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11. The Old Time Restaurant. Had a great time with breakfast. Me and Brad were sitting down there. All of a sudden, another buddy come in and said, "Oh, we're going to move." So we had to move to a bigger table.
There you go.
And you can do that.
It
there.
happens.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's,
Just pack it
that's
up.
the deal.
We
there.
allow 2 table changes before we start charging.
So those 2 sides at lunchtime, can those be 2 eggs over medium and order hash brown?
We could probably work something out for you, Bob.
If the eggs are attached, it counts as one, right?
That's it. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah. North Arkansas Youth Center at 412 Powell Avenue in Cotter, Arkansas. They're open during school Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. You can like them on Facebook for weekend hours, basketball, camp, information, movie nights, and much more. $30 a year for student membership, $50 a year. $50 a year. A year for a family membership. This is at the North Arkansas Youth Center in Cotter, Arkansas. Now, Mark Capshandy and some folks were here Friday and we talked about this, and they're really working hard to get some. Well, Whitey Herzog, the former manager of the St. Louis Cardinals, had given them, how many acres do you remember? Was it
I don't know.
10 acres?
It was more than that.
100 acres?
It may have been.
Maybe about 100 acres. But anyway, he had some property somewhere in Marion County. But they've got grants and things, and they're really fixing this place up. And it's really helping downtown Cotter. Cotter students age 10 and up allowed to ride school bus after school with a note to the youth center. Kids 9 and under must be accompanied by an adult. North Arkansas Youth Center Friday nights at the movies. Wow. And then at the library, we have tech classes 10:30 to 11:30, and coming up June 27th, which is next Thursday, Get Social Facebook edition. This helps all of us old people that don't know how to use Facebook. And this is one I wanted to bring out. July 13th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Area Author Showcase. Area authors will be at the library promoting and signing their published works. And then real quick, I had a request to get this on. The Shepherd of the Hills Humane Society invites everyone to their 2nd annual Pooches, Purses, and Party
Good job.
on Thursday, July
impressed.
11th from 6 to 9 p.m. to support their adoption center. It's going to be held at the Branson Event Center at Branson at 4230 Gretna Road. So be sure to take advantage of that. They're wanting to raise some money up there. So anybody got anything? Bob?
Nope.
Nope, nothing. Scooter?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for a break. Coming up this week in real estate with Bob Zdora. Be right back.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the Pie Lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn and Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn and Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me. When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
$7:22 on a Monday. Time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora. Bob and Linda Zdora, of course, the Z Team for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Morning.
Howdy.
Busy weekend. A lot of phone calls and emails and getting caught up with people and getting people the things that they need, questions, people in town, people coming to town. It's that time of year where people are moving and they're trying to get an idea of where it is they want to go. And that's really the big part of what we do, is helping them to make those informed decisions as to where is the best place for them to come. Mountain Home's a fantastic place, flipping Yellville, the whole Ozark area, but it's not really for everyone, and you've got a lot of choices that if you're looking for this general temperature and this general, the topography, you can get from Tennessee, from the Carolinas all the way out to here, but they don't have what we have as far as the quality of life that we have for that's available here that isn't available in those other places. So that's really where we shine. Excuse me, as a community, that's where we really shine. I have Sam McMaster with me today, a new member of the team. New member of the team.
No.
And he's been a local boy now for
going on 17 years.
17 years, so you're not even a rookie local boy here.
No, I've been here 17 years.
Yeah.
3 more years, you get to be called a local.
It's kind of like getting the antique tags on your car. Right?
There you go.
That's about what it is. That is about what it is.
They changed that.
Yeah, they did. I'm very happy about that, but that's a whole nother deal. So Sam is with us now, and why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself?
I spent 20 years in the Army. I've lived all over the country and all over the world, basically, and I found Mountain Home area, and I found home.
There you go.
How did you find Mountain Home?
Actually, the Army brought me here. I was the station commander for the Army recruiting station when I retired here in Mountain Home. They offered me that or Mount Pleasant, Texas, and I wasn't going to Texas. So.
Very good.
So I ended up here. I've got a wife, 2 children. One just got engaged this weekend.
That's right.
So
congratulations.
Excited about that.
Yeah.
The other one, I got to get through high school, and we'll be good. But if you have any real estate needs, I'll be more than happy to help you out. Buying, selling. I'm looking to kind of specialize with the veterans. I'm a member of the DAV and the American Legion. And that's where I'm going to shift my focus to.
We need to stop by here and visit with everybody on Friday.
on Friday.
Alicia Granis, Dan Hall.
Yeah, Alicia's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Alicia and Dan both.
Yeah.
So I look forward. You can reach me at 870-736-4663 or samzteam@gmail.com and Century 21 LeMac Realty. I'll be more than happy to help you out, and buying, selling, I can do it for you. And Bob's right. It was a busy weekend. I took a couple calls this weekend myself, people out riding around looking for properties.
Are y'all seeing a lot of out-of-staters from Missouri, Illinois, perhaps? Are you seeing them farther away?
Probably. Colorado.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think we do, because Century 21 is a
Yes.
international and national company.
Yeah, and I think that really does. You're exactly right,
think
Sam. It makes a
that's-
big impact because people can find it. They can find Century 21, and I think there's a certain familiarity with that, a comfort, as it were. They just don't know. There's some great realtors in this town, but they don't necessarily know them, and they may be a little hesitant, maybe just to kind of to at least come here to see what they're getting involved in. You know, they want to know that they're getting that there's somebody that they can call in New Jersey to complain about if they have an issue.
Well, and let's talk about that. So if Sam has a veteran, perhaps, and say, like, let's pick on New Jersey again.
Yeah.
They can go to a local Century 21 in New Jersey and say, oh, well, yeah, Mount Arkansas, we can hook you up with.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's where that network comes in handy.
And it does, and it comes in handy going the other way as well. I mean, we have people that are selling, and to help them with the process, we can contact their agent. We can make a referral to an agent wherever it is they're thinking of going. And as we're going forward with the process here, it helps them with the process there. As far as when they know that this house is under contract, you know, they're in a different search mindset for people than they are when the house is just for sale.
There's a continuity.
Yeah.
Between
and you can talk to them, and they'll talk to us. We'll get people that are coming here, and so they're looking for homes here. The agent in Cleveland is telling us, okay, well, we've had a couple showings, you know, and it's starting to look like they're going to go. So you're looking a little differently because your window is getting a little smaller. They'll close, and people will show up and say, well, we're closing on our house in 2 weeks. Really? Good for you. now find me something, because I need to, you know, we're coming here. I don't, and sometimes you don't know what people are thinking doing things like that. You know, you know that you're going to be moving. Be prepared for that move. Make it as easy as you can on yourself going forward. So people will show up, and then you're kind of looking more at homes that are vacant, and there's a number of them, and we've been very successful with finding people what it is they're looking for in the ranges that they're looking for and the types of homes that they're looking for.
No, you covered Baxter and Marion and Stone and Izzard and Fulton. I mean, you're
the
just
whole
all
general
over.
area.
Arkadelphia, doesn't matter. I mean,
Really, all over the state.
Well, yeah.
I'm licensed in the state, just like all Arkansas realtors are. So, in theory, I could sell something way down on the southern border. It'd be a long drive to show a house, but
it's a long drive for a football game too. I did that twice. All the way to Texarkana.
But that goes back to the referral business.
Yeah.
If, you know, I'm not going to sell you a house in Jonesboro. If you're looking at a house in Jonesboro, we're going to refer you out there to Chrissy Wright's office. They're going to take care of you. I mean, that's the type. Linda got a call from an agent from Hot Springs yesterday. I got a guy who's been over here looking, didn't really find him what he wanted. He wants to come out by Mountain Home and take a look. Can you take care of him? Well, of course we're going to take care of him. And we're going to give, everybody gets the A ticket when they come. They get the A+ when you know that agent has enough confidence in you to refer you and to bring you into their sphere of influence. So that's worked out very, very well for the clients, you know, and that's what it's all about. It's all about the clients. We're going to get by one way or the other.
Yeah.
But taking care of our people, that's really what we do.
On the numbers, first week here was $3.3 million in a week for the MLS. Last week was $4.7 million. What did we do this past week in real estate?
We only did 4.4, Dale.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
4.4. Only $4.4 million in real estate last week.
I mean, it's been busy, and it's been. Those are the ones that 4.4 comes from some shortened weeks in there with some of the holidays between Memorial Day and school's getting out and stuff. So you take that into consideration. Now you can see in the morning coming in here, you can see the traffic isn't so bad because you don't have the kids at school. But when you're driving at lunchtime, holy cow!
Can't bar the door, yeah.
So there's different people here, different clients that are here now. There's still people coming.
What area is impacting us the most?
I mentioned Colorado, but Florida, Louisiana, the Carolinas. We get people from all over that are making inquiries, looking to find out. They're not sure what they're doing. They're kind of testing the waters, trying to see how prices are. Somebody will call and we'll talk to them, and they'll say, "Well, how much are the taxes on that house?" And I'll tell them $1,200, and they'll say, "A month?" Because in places, that's not an unreasonable number for somebody's schedule. And I tell them, well, no, that's for the year. And actually, you get the bill in February, but it's not really due until October. They go, "Oh, quit shitting me." And that's what people think, because that's what it is. It's welcome to Arkansas. Illinois is getting crushed with taxes right now, just absolutely crushed. I guess maybe that's why they passed the legalized marijuana up there, to just kind of soften the blow so that they don't really notice what they're doing. But it's
I know
some of these states are just
one of my best
ridiculous.
friends moved from Illinois into Missouri to save on the taxes, and just the home that I lived in there in the 60s, the taxes per year exceed what mom and dad bought it for in 1961 now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you can see that happen.
Literally.
Yeah.
I thought, oh my goodness, wow.
So, but people are, we get people from all over, and all under different circumstances. The reasons are coming. We get some people that may have a parent here, and so they're going to move down here and help take care of mom and dad.
How many times in the radio did we talk about around Thanksgiving and Christmas? Mom, Dad, you've lived here now about 18 years. You're not 65, 66, 67. You're now 85, 84,
Sure.
And you've got a 4-bedroom full basement with a half or 3/4 of an acre,
Exactly. And those clients are very rewarding when we get them to where they need to be, and we're very happy with those. And we're senior real estate specialists. We have a separate designation from the National Association of Realtors for that very thing. We're accredited buyers reps, and we're graduates of the Realtor Institute. These are classes that we take above and beyond our normal continuing education classes that you take every year. These are classes that help us to be better realtors, and that's what it's all about. Better serve our clients.
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how's it different from, maybe a stupid question, but if you've got somebody my age as compared to first-time home buyers?
Well, you have different needs than a kid who's 25 years old. When Sam's son is ready to buy a house, and a lot of kids of that age, they're coming in with $20,000, $30,000 in debt.
Yeah.
Somebody who's your age generally doesn't have that. They've reached that point in their life where you can do things a little differently.
Building versus downsizing.
Exactly. And the sizes that you're going to be looking at. Somebody who's looking at a first-time home generally is thinking they're trying to get in as inexpensively as they can, and then figure that they'll fix it up a little bit. Whereas you're at a stage of your life, I don't want to be taking on big projects and things like that. I want to be able to move in and enjoy it. Kids see it as more of an adventure, picking those colors and doing all the things that they want to do to personalize it for them. Whereas adults come in, as I call them, adults come through, and they want things to be finished. They don't want to be, I'm not going to be tearing out their bathroom.
Right.
I want to be able to go in, put my towels on that rack, and be settled in.
Put the rug down, put the towels on the rack, and take a shower.
That's right. That's right.
That's interesting. So, I didn't know that there's specialization in real estate like that, and then same with DEV.
Yeah. Sam's with his knowledge of veterans and the different things that they do, and because veterans are a whole nother deal. The types of loans that they do and everything else. That's a big part, and there's a lot of veterans here.
It's a big asset to the Z team to be able to do that.
It is.
Yeah.
And we've been blessed with
that's almost a specialty folder in the file,
Oh, it is.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah.
Because I can see, because there's a lot of veterans in northern Arkansas, southern Missouri.
Oh.
That's going to be a huge benefit.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure. And to know what they go through. It's funny because I get couple guys that stop by the office from time to time, so I'll take them over. Here, you Army guys talk. We'll leave
Final 2 minutes. What do we need to cover that I've overlooked?
I was gonna hit the numbers here.
Okay, here we go.
Give you an idea what we're at.
Yep.
This week in real estate, there were 62 new listings came on, 22 parcels of land, 3 commercial properties, 37 homes came on the market.
Wow.
Those homes came on in a range from 36,000 to 440,000. 8 homes came on as active contingent, meaning that in the 7 days that is my time frame for looking at this, 8 of those houses went under contract. Some of them came on under contract. So being active contingent gives you an idea of how this market is moving forward. That's a pretty big number for 36 houses for 8 of them to be ACC. There were 32 sales last week, 5 parcels of land, 27 homes sold. They sold in a range from $25,000 to $767,000. The average sale price last week was $164,000. 125 days on market, which is continuing to track down. As I said, there's $4.4 million in residential real estate closed this past week. 41 properties had price changes. There's 29 listings in Missouri. Of those 29 listings, 28 of them are Century 21. So if you're in southern Missouri, you can give my honey a call. Her and Darlene are both licensed up in Missouri. You can call her at 870-405-0793. There's currently 564 homes listed on the MLS.
560 what?
564, and that's down from last week. Year to date, there's been 442 homes have sold. They sold for $64.2 million
this year
in residential real estate. 64.2. With 136 days on market, and the average sale price this year has been $144. Last year was a good year. There have been 422 homes sold, so there's been 22 more homes sold this year than last year, for $56.5 million. 165 days on market, which was good because we were used to that 180 days, and the average sale price last year was $134. So
the numbers are good.
Market's moving forward. Yeah, their interest rates are still so good, and that's got such a bearing on what things are doing. A lot of people come down, they want to pay cash. They will sell their property wherever it may be, and they're coming down, they want to pay cash. But then they'll come down and decide they want a little more house than they thought they were going to get, because we're not giving stuff away here. The prices are working themselves up. People still think, oh, it's Mountain Home, everything's cheap there. That stuff's mostly all sucked off the market. That's part of what those 8 that came up to contingent, because they went like that. People have buyers that are looking for things. I would ask this: if you're thinking about real estate, give us a call. You can't just call the office. We don't own the office. We work there. It's the Z team of Century 21 LeMac. It's not my show. But give us a call. Go to our website, take a look, see what we can do for you. See how the presentation of our properties are. All of the properties on the MLS are are on our website, so you can see any property that's listed for the North Central Board of Realtors. See our pictures, see what we do, but you got to ask for us. If you call the office, ask for the Z team, ask for Sam. We will come and be there. It's not, you don't just automatically get it, because I'll get people that'll say, oh, I see you all the time, or I hear your ads all the time. Mm-hmm. I use Joe Blow. Why? I've been doing this 14 years now. 14 years we've been together doing this, So when I ask that you do that, if you're gonna, if you like the show, if you like the different things that we do, the different things that we participate in, our agents are the agents that we've taken on, growing the team just for that reason, to find better ways to help people.
For all your real estate needs, the Z Team, 870-405-0793. Time for a break. Be right back.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands including Carhartt, Cherokee, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Clogs, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractable, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, as well as minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferris mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferris dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Hi, it's Bob.
7:42, we're back, and I'm going to let you introduce the guest.
Yeah, Scooter. Yeah.
I better unmute my mic. This is Steven from Legionnaire Barbershop. Have you ever been there yet?
I don't even know where it is, to be honest with you.
Well, we're gonna go over that.
That's why he's here.
That's exactly why
I've got something I want to do because his barbershop is different, and you need to kind of get an idea to see it before we really get in talk to it. I actually got his commercial, mic'd up. So we're going to play that first, and that way you kind of get an idea before we go into talking. So
all right, let it rip.
All right.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity and hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
Well, by golly, I guess I did know where it was.
See, now you know you learned something.
Exactly right, yeah.
You ever had a pool table in your barbershop?
No.
He does.
I saw that.
How long you been cutting hair?
Well, that's where I was going.
All right, I'm going to let you guys run with it.
Well, this September will be 5 years. So since I graduated barber school.
Where are you from?
Springfield, Missouri.
And what brought you to Mountain Home?
My daughter.
Your daughter?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Me and my ex-wife, we have a 50-50 custody, and week on, week off. And in order for us to continue that, one of us had to make the move to where the other one was, and I volunteered to come down here.
Cool. You know, I know a lot of people don't know this, but there's a difference between a barber and a stylist.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And it's actually a totally different licensing. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
A stylist, and please correct me if I'm wrong, a stylist cannot hang the barber bar with the colors spinning. A stylist cannot hang that. Is that?
It's actually against the law for a business to display a barber pole without having an actual barber's license.
Did you know that?
Had no idea.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
It's pretty strange. Back when I was a lot younger, there used to be a gentleman here. His name was Barney, and he and his wife had a local business called Barbershop. They're located on 5 South. She works at Walmart now, so she really doesn't cut hair except for specialty stuff. And he was telling me that, he'd sit in and drink coffee and she would do all the work. And he said, the difference between a hairstylist and a barber, a beautician and a barber is, the big difference is you can't hang the barber pole. And I had no idea.
Yeah, and they're not legally allowed to use straight razors. That's the big one.
Really? Now that I didn't know.
Yep.
How many people have that old technique, the old art of straight razor?
Oh, pretty much every single person that gets in my chair. I mean, if you're not going to get an actual straight razor shave or a beard trim with a straight razor lineup, you're at the very least going to get a straight razor on the back of your neck, around your ears, that kind of stuff, like the old time, like pop
like they used to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. But I mean, we do head shaves with straight razors. I mean, full hot towel, hot lather shaves. I mean, all the traditional services.
That's an art in itself, though.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Yeah, and that's actually what made me fall in love with barbering. I actually went to school for astrophysics. I graduated from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University out of Prescott, Arizona, with a degree in space physics, and I came into barbering whenever I moved back to Missouri, just as like a side business until I found a better job. And my third weekend in barber school, I ended up falling in love with it because of the attention to detail. I love the attention to detail when it comes with a straight razor. Basically molding a beard is just, I don't know, I love it.
How long is the school itself to become a barber?
That actually depends on the state. Every state varies. So Missouri, where I came from, where I got licensed out of, is only 7 months if you go full time. It's 1,000 hours. Down here in Arkansas, it's 1,500. So it's a little bit longer. When we go to Texas, it's 2,000, I believe.
So it's a full year in Texas.
Yep, so it all just varies wherever you are.
Does Missouri and Arkansas have a reciprocating agreement that if you're licensed there, you can be licensed here? Or do you have to take more education?
Nope. You would have to take more if you were in the shop for less than a year in Missouri. And if I just got my license less than a year ago and decided to come down here, I would have to go to an additional school.
I see.
Yeah.
So in your shop, as the commercial shows, there's more than just you. How many other people do you have working with you in your shop?
At the moment, I have a buddy, Ricky of mine. Ricky's his name. He came down probably 3 weeks ago. He was a barber up in Missouri as well. And then I've got a third barber going to be coming in probably within the next couple weeks, as long as she gets her license transferred over.
Interesting.
But it's always like a close-knit group in there. I don't want more than 3 people in there. I like to keep it pretty personal. I don't want people spread out, and I want people to be able to feel free to join in other conversations between the chairs. So usually the talking gets going pretty easily, and if they don't, then take a shot of whiskey or scotch, and that'll loosen you up.
I'd have to have a whole bottle of Southern Comfort before somebody put that straight razor up against my throat. There's too many skeletons in the past. It'd be a little scary. What's your address?
848 Highway 62, Suite 2.
Scooter, we need to catch up on a break, and then
we'll
come
catch
back.
on a quick break.
We'll be back in just a moment. We'll have Stephen. I'm not even going to attempt your last name.
Walski?
Walski, yes, sir.
Walski, Legionnaire Barbershop. Be back in just a moment.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferris mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferris dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Hi, it's Bob and Linda Zdora. We're the Z team at Century 21 LeMac Realty. we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. There she is. Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. Four-wheel suspension. Handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work. And deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
For years,
We're back with Steve Walski from Legionnaire Barbershop, located on Highway 62 across the street from Casey's.
Kind of corner from Casey's, more like right in the middle and behind, or across the street from Taco Bell and Harvest Bank.
There you go.
Yeah.
I got a quick question.
If you make it to Jewel Test, you've gone a little bit too far.
You like the Green Bay Packers?
Well, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you want to go out there and you want to give 110%. You want to play good and you hope to play good, and I think they played pretty good this year.
You Cubs fan, Cardinal fan in baseball?
Well, I mean, it's going back to you want to give 110%.
I got this asking a sports
question. Oh yeah, I have my answer memorized.
You're gonna get the same answer no matter.
I was just gonna switch the wording around.
Sorry, I had to do that too. It's an inside joke. We discussed this. He's like, "We're not going into sports, are we?" I was like, "No." And I was like, "I've got the same answer no matter what question they ask."
I was prepped. Like first franchise win for the Stanley Cup for the St. Louis Blues. All right, I got that. Yeah. They beat the Bruins. I know that. All right, that's all I got.
I think just got to give 100%. And
you hope to play good.
Sorry, didn't mean to change the subject, but we had to get a little laugh out of
it. Did you catch that rabbit you were just chasing? Because
he handed me the gun to shoot the thing.
I had to do it. I was sitting in his chair when this got discussed, and so I was like, "Oh, I got to put him under the bus."
Did he have a straight razor?
Yeah, he does the back, around the back, and you can't see it, but does around the back and around the ears and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I sure wish you'd have brought for a live demo.
Hey, I would have actually done that. I've done it before.
Would you let him?
I would have, yeah.
Hey, he's got an event coming up he needs to talk about, by the way.
Bring it on.
Yeah, so this coming Saturday, June 22nd, is our 1-year anniversary here in town. Okay. And we're actually going to be closing the shop for cutting that day. And we're going to have some games going, a grill going all day long, raffles. We're going to be raffling off brand new bottles of Scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and rye. Some other local companies have agreed to put in some of their items to get raffled off. But all of the proceeds from what we take in that day are going to be going to like children cancer research and whatnot. I personally have 2 family members, both young kids, both went through that fight.
Is it going to St. Jude's? Or just other?
They were down, the girl, she was down in Little Rock.
Oh, Little Rock.
Yep, and she actually went into remission. But it wasn't soon after that they found out her younger brother, he has it as well. So now they're going through that fight again. So I'm trying to raise whatever money I can for them and their family. So I know it's hard on them. So all the proceeds are going to go to them.
You just, man, it'd be nice to raise a lot of money for that.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I've been spreading the word for, a few months now. I'm hoping a lot of people can come out, and even if they can only, chip in $1, that's all I ask.
It's $1 more than you had, right?
Exactly, yeah. Come in and just, at least say a prayer, or if that's your thing, and come and do whatever you can to help out. But it's going to be a fun event. We're
what time do you run that?
It'll be going between 10 and 2. But we'll try to get a pool tournament going if we can get enough guys in there for it and whatnot. Which we're also going to be raffling off haircuts for a year, membership for a year. I have a membership with the Barbershop as well. Gets you a certain amount of barber services for a highly discounted rate. So,
wow, man.
What are your normal hours?
Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 6:30, and Saturday 9 to 4. Now, saying that though, if I don't have anything going on that night and people want to keep coming in, I'll stay until the last man standing. So there's been nights in there that me and Ricky have been there till 9 o'clock at night cutting hair.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been there since 11.
That's really good because, like, my work schedule doesn't allow me to just make an appointment to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just doesn't work. But if I know I've got 15 or 20 minutes, I make a phone call and say, "Hey, dude, can you get me in?" Yeah, come on over. I'm there. You know, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So, and being open after 5 for the people that do work, that has to be a big plus for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. I was kind of worried about it.
It says a lot for you though to be willing to do that.
Yeah,
a lot of people. Hey, if you close at 5 and it's 4:54, they got the key in the door and the close sign up, finish up, so I can get out of there. You know. But,
yeah.
Hey, okay,
luckily, I'm actually used to it. The shop I actually came from, we were working there. 5 days a week, 12-hour shifts every single day. 9 to 9 every day.
Wow.
And so I'm kind of used to it. But the times that I can stay later, I'll absolutely stay later. Even if you want to come in, play a game of pool, or pour yourself a glass of your preferred beverage, it's all open house. So regarding all of that, you come in, treat yourself like it's your home, grab a glass, grab a drink, sit down, play some pool, read a magazine, do whatever you like to do.
Fun.
What is what's the average cost for a cut?
The cut itself starts out at $20. Usually we'll work with you. Like if someone just does a one guard all over, that's going to be $10. So we'll work with you depending on how much
what
effort
they call
it
a buzz
takes.
cut.
Yeah, the buzz cut. Yeah,
or a scooter cut, as we might call it.
I go a little bit different. I do one on most of it, or number 2, but.
You know, that's your artwork sitting over there,
that's
and
right.
He keeps it covered up with a hat.
Yeah, I do too. So
okay, we don't know if he's got earrings or not. We never see his ears. So.
He does all the beard trimming and all that stuff.
Ear and nose waxing as well. Yeah, that's a new one to this area, I believe, for barbershops.
Really?
Wow.
So once the first guy came in and got that, it was like a firestorm. He told everybody, and then everyone's been coming in to get them. Now we do them every day.
Wow.
Unreal.
And something else. Okay, so you come in there and you get the $20 thing, and there's a couple add-ons. So you may have you got a bill for $36.
Mm-hmm.
Tip the barber well. If it's $36, throw in at least an extra $6 or something. Come on, don't you think that's
Yeah,
what's a good tip on a $36 ticket?
well,
$5-6
here.
Yeah.
Anything is probably a good tip.
That's that's true for both of your points. Me, I don't even when someone uses the card, I don't even mention the tip section. So usually it goes to the end of the transaction and they're like, "Oh, can I leave a tip?" I'm like, "It's actually already ran out. Don't worry about it." I don't like asking for tips. I never ask for tips. If they want to tip me, they have to bring it up. But usually for that kind of a service, it's usually around $5 that's sought after. But I'm looking for anything, even a hefty handshake. That's all I want. And for you to come back.
A referral.
You to be happy. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's good attitude.
Get the referral.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's
Scooter,
fun. It's fun just going in there, and it is like a laid back. He wants you to feel at home. You can get a haircut, go shoot pool, grab you a drink, whatever. Just hang out and talk. He don't care. He wants you to make yourself at home. It's really neat. It's
so
different.
when we can't find you here, we know where to start looking.
Well, he's got a pool table and a bar full of good stuff. So.
That's another thing too. Is you'll never actually catch me calling somebody a client. I feel like a client is too disconnected. This is my home, so you'll always hear me refer to people as my guests because you invite your guests into your home. You don't invite a client into your home.
Good, yep.
So,
there you go.
I seriously want people to make themselves at home when they're in that shop. I've got a group of people that just come in and hang out.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Legionnaire Barbershop. Address again?
848 Highway 62 East.
Sweet.
2.
Put it in perspective for us.
Perspective is?
Carter's Jewel Chest, right to the west of that.
If
you're
heading east and you get to Carter's, you better turn around and park in their parking lot.
If your back is against Carter's Jewelers front door, you're going to see my barber pole right there on the building.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great experience.
It's the old Western Auto.
Yes, that's true.
It's the Western Auto building.
Yeah.
I remember well.
It's a great
Legionnaire
experience.
Barbershop, Steve Walski. We appreciate you taking the time to
job.
come visit with us on a day that you're normally to be off.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
You bet. Scooter, take her away.
Yep.
All
we're
right.
done.
We appreciate you coming on.
Absolutely.
Had a great time.
Good job.
Thanks.
Wraps it up. See you tomorrow. Bye.